Life in the UK practice test. Question 1 of 24. What does the term Hansard relate to? A. Official reports where proceedings in Parliament are published. B. A popular British soap opera. C. A festival which celebrates the founding of the Sikh community. D. A public holiday. The correct answer is A. Official reports where proceedings in Parliament are published. Proceedings in Parliament are broadcast on television and published in official reports called Hansard. Life in the UK practice test. Question 2 of 24. Who was the first king of the House of Tudor? A. King Richard III. B. Henry Tudor. C. Henry V. D. James I. The correct answer is B. Henry Tudor. Henry VII. Henry Tudor was the first king of the House of Tudor. Life in the UK practice test. Question 3 of 24. What do Lewis Hamilton, Jenson Button and Damon Hill have in common? A. They are football players. B. They have won the Formula One World Championship. C. They won gold Olympic medals. D. They have won the Six Nations Championship. The correct answer is B. They have won the Formula One World Championship. Lewis Hamilton, Jenson Button and Damon Hill have won the Formula One World Championship. Life in the UK practice test. Question 4 of 24. According to the 2011 census, what percentage of people said that they had no religion? A. 10%, B. 11%, C. 20%, D. 25%. The correct answer is D. 25%. According to the 2011 census, 25% of people said they had no religion. Life in the UK practice test. Question 5 of 24. During which period were the first coins produced in Britain? A. The Stone Age. B. The Golden Age. C. The Silver Age. D. The Iron Age. The correct answer is D. The Iron Age. The people of the Iron Age had a sophisticated culture and economy. They made the first coins to be minted in Britain, some inscribed with the names of Iron Age kings. Life in the UK practice test. Question 6 of 24. What other name is given to Diwali? The religious celebration that celebrates the victory of good over evil and the gaining of knowledge. A. The Festival of Lights. B. Hanukkah. C. The Festival of the Lanterns. D. The Festival of the Candles. The correct answer is A. The Festival of Lights. Diwali normally falls in October or November and lasts for 5 days. It is often called the Festival of Lights. Life in the UK practice test. Question 7 of 24. In Wales, the jury has to listen to the evidence presented at the trial and then decide a verdict of guilty, not guilty, or not proven, based on what they have heard. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is B. False. The jury has to listen to the evidence presented at the trial and then decide a verdict of guilty or not guilty, based on what they have heard. In Scotland, a third verdict of not proven is also possible. Life in the UK practice test. Question 8 of 24. The Prime Minister has a country house outside London called A. Sparkle. B. Downing. C. Windsor. D. Chequers. The correct answer is D. Chequers. The Prime Minister has a country house outside London called Chequers. Life in the UK practice test. Question 9 of 24. In which English county is Maiden Castle located? A. Dorset. B. Devon. C. Somerset. D. Cornwall. The correct answer is A. Dorset. A very impressive hill fort can be seen today at Maiden Castle, in the English county of Dorset. Life in the UK practice test. Question 10 of 24. A national insurance number does on its own prove to an employer that you have the right to work in the UK. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is B. False. A national insurance number does not on its own prove to an employer that you have the right to work in the UK. Life in the UK practice test. Question 11 of 24. Which of the following is a ceremonial role to be undertaken by the Queen? A. Opening the new parliamentary session every year. B. Visiting the major cities in the UK once every 6 months. C. Choosing the Prime Minister. D. Giving a speech on New Year's Eve. The correct answer is A. Opening the new parliamentary session every year. The Queen has important ceremonial roles, such as the opening of the new parliamentary session each year. On this occasion, the Queen makes a speech which summarizes the government's policies for the year ahead. Life in the UK practice test. Question 12 of 24. How long can you use your driving license in the UK if you are from a country in the European Union, EU, Iceland, Liechtenstein or Norway? A. For up to 12 months. B. You need a UK driving license. C. For as long as it is valid. D. For up to 2 years. The correct answer is C. For as long as it is valid. If your driving license is from a country in the European Union, EU, Iceland, Liechtenstein or Norway, you can drive in the UK for as long as your license is valid. Life in the UK practice test. Question 13 of 24. What British discovery was influential in the development of computer science and the modern day computer? A. The radar. B. The Turing machine. C. The MRI scanner. D. The aeroplane. The correct answer is B. The Turing machine. The Turing machine is a theoretical mathematical device invented by Alan Turing, 1912–54, a British mathematician, in the 1930s. The theory was influential in the development of computer science and the modern-day computer. Life in the UK practice test. Question 14 of 24. Which court deals with the serious criminal offences in England, Wales and Northern Ireland? A. The County Court. B. The Crown Court. C. The High Court. D. The Sheriff Court. The correct answer is B. The Crown Court. In England, Wales and Northern Ireland, serious criminal offences are tried in front of a judge and a jury in a Crown Court. Life in the UK practice test. Question 15 of 24. Which famous philosopher developed ideas about human nature during the 18th century and that have continued to influence philosophers over the years? A. Aristotle. B. Sigmund Freud. C. Platon. D. David Hume. The correct answer is D. David Hume. During the 18th century, David Hume's ideas about human nature continue to influence philosophers. Life in the UK practice test. Question 16 of 24. If you are arrested and taken to a police station, a police officer should A. Make a copy of your ID and retain you until your lawyer arrives. B. Tell you the reason for your arrest and that you will be able to seek legal advice. C. Offer you a cup of tea. D. Explain the law to you and wait for your family to arrive. The correct answer is B. Tell you the reason for your arrest and that you will be able to seek legal advice. If you are arrested and taken to a police station, a police officer will tell you the reason for your arrest and you will be able to seek legal advice. Life in the UK practice test. Question 17 of 24. Which British actor has recently won an Oscar? A. Hugh Grant. B. Sir Anthony Hopkins. C. Jude Law. Richard Burton. The correct answer is B. Sir Anthony Hopkins. Recent British actors to have won Oscars include Colin Firth, Sir Anthony Hopkins, Dame Judi Dench, Kate Winslet and Tilda Swinton. Life in the UK practice test. Question 18 of 24. What two names are given to the day before Lent? A. Pancake Day. B. Doomsday. C. Shrove Tuesday. D. Ash Wednesday. The correct answers are A. Pancake Day. C. Shrove Tuesday. The day before Lent starts is called Shrove Tuesday, or Pancake Day. Life in the UK practice test. Question 19 of 24. When did the Concorde aircraft carry passengers for the first time? A. In 1969. B. In 1970. C. In 1972. D. In 1976. The correct answer is D. In 1976. The Concorde began carrying passengers in 1976. Life in the UK practice test. Question 20 of 24. The UK is one of 5 permanent members of the Security Council. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is A. True. The UK is one of 5 permanent members of the Security Council. Life in the UK practice test. Question 21 of 24. Which of the following landmarks is the largest expanse of fresh water in mainland Britain? A. The River Thames. B. Loch Lomond. C. Loch Ness. D. Lake District. The correct answer is B. Loch Lomond. Loch Lomond is the largest expanse of fresh water in mainland Britain and probably the best known part of the park. Life in the UK practice test. Question 22 of 24. Who wrote the music for the popular show Jesus Christ Superstar? A. Andrew Lloyd Webber. B. Gilbert and Sullivan. C. Hans Holbein and Sir Anthony van Dyck. D. Sir Laurence Olivier. The correct answer is A. Andrew Lloyd Webber. Andrew Lloyd Webber has written the music for shows which have been popular throughout the world, including, in collaboration with Tim Rice, Jesus Christ Superstar and Evita, and also Cats and the Phantom of the Opera. Life in the UK practice test. Question 23 of 24. Which one of the following 4 changes did the Chartists did not campaign for? A. For any man to be able to stand as MP. B. Secret ballots. C. Elections every 6 years. D. For MPs to be paid. The correct answer is C. Elections every 6 years. The Chartists campaigned for every man to have the vote, elections every year, for all regions to be equal in the electoral system, secret ballots, for any man to be able to stand as an MP and for MPs to be paid. Life in the UK practice test. Question 24 of 24. Pantomimes are a British tradition that many theatres produce during A. Easter. B. Christmas. C. Halloween. D. Pancake Day. The correct answer is B. Christmas. Many theatres produce a pantomime at Christmas time.